Hello everyone. Before we start this wonderful reaction, I wanted to let you know that my full Rampage open air set is out now on my YouTube channel. It's linked in the description. And also you can still pre-order and pre-save my album Tales from the Blight. It's coming out in August. All the singles that you heard this year will be on it, and a lot of other stuff that you might hear in the Rampage set, and some music that I have not shown anywhere yet. It's going to be on this album, and this album means quite a lot, so make sure to check it out. If you want to save a vinyl or a CD of the album, both will be extremely limited. Probably we're gonna sell 100 pieces each. You can grab it in the description below. Make sure to check it out, it would help me immensely. And now, let's get into this reaction. Svdden, Death, and YVM3 released a new song, and it's called Dissent. And the artwork looks like this. Kinda goofy, kinda amazing, to be honest. Reminds me of Hellraiser. Let's check it out. YVM3 and Svdden Death, always a good combination in my opinion. YVM3 definitely gets improved by Danny's mixdown, and I think Svdden Death gets some new input from the YVM3 side. A bit more of the grungy, harder, like more, even more underground side. Don't get me wrong, Void is really underground and the sound is, but YVM3 is definitely more gritty. You know what I mean? Like more artsy, more gritty, if that makes sense. So let's check it out. Let's get right into this. Well, that's a cool intro. And that's a funny violin. I like the panning. We're going full metal dubstep mixture. Oh, that's also a pretty important note for my album. If you're not familiar with my stuff, on this new album I started to incorporate my own vocals, my own guitar work, my own drum work and everything. My whole like metal production is in it, and it's a really hand-in-hand combination of electronic music and metal music. I'm calling it Blightcore because it fits the world that I'm creating. I'm not trying to create a new genre here. I'm just trying to name the whole like sound and visual identity Blightcore, if that makes sense. But yeah, there's a lot of lore in it, and it's worth checking it out if you're into that kind of stuff. Now let's get back. One thing that immediately annoys me here, to say something positive, vocals sound pretty good. I like the both screams layered. Both screams sound pretty damn good. Way better than Danny's live screaming, in my opinion. This sounds way better here already. The big problem I have is that I think the YVM3 vocal is screaming a tiny bit, like every word, every syllable is a bit longer than Danny's vocals, so they are not 100% aligned. And this makes it really off-putting for me. I personally, that's a personal problem. I have a problem with vocals and vocal doubles not being exactly 100% on top of each other. That's just my perfectionism. And hearing this immediately makes me like, this could have been better. Intro's pretty lackluster, like just going into the build-up like this. There, like on the build-up there could be an impact, and that would improve it immensely already. It just seems like stuff is missing, or not as much effort is put into the intro, in my opinion. Okay, fake drop is... It has too much high end in my opinion. If the fake drop would be filtered a bit more, it could hit heavier. But the drop is pretty strong. I really like the drop. I like the really, really low end. Like the boomy low end is pretty damn powerful. I like the drums. I like the mix down. The drop works pretty damn well. Good flows. Vocals are a bit buried under the bass. Like the clipping of the bass is just pushing away the vocals. The whole thing just feels a bit empty, I think. Weird flow. Ooh! Oh, I like the synth. That's pretty sick. That was it? That was it? Yeah. Okay, let's talk about this. So, let's start with the positive. I think the drops are pretty strong. I like the first drop a lot. I think the fake drop again could be different to make it more powerful. Nonetheless, the drop is pretty strong. The second drop, or the switch, is pretty amazing. I like the weird beep-boop synth. Reminds me of my song Lawless with Badfella. Pretty damn sick. Really like that synth. The layering works pretty well, and the drops really work a lot. I think the vocals also are amazing by themselves. The layering issue is absolutely my issue. Probably not many people will hear it or will be annoyed by it. It's just my brain telling me, yo, it's not 100% accurate. Shut up, brain. That's pretty damn good. So there's good parts in this song, but I honestly have the feeling that this is more like a DJ tool, or they wanted to, like they said, okay, let's make a play out version of this. Then they played it live and they then said, nah, you know what? Let's just release it like that. It doesn't matter. It feels kind of unfinished. It feels kind of rushed, and it feels like a red line is missing. In general, I think just songwriting at all is missing here. Like this is a really good showcase of drops with some atmosphere around it and some good vocals around it, but it feels like the song is missing, right? Like I think there is just elements missing to make this into a whole. Like you can easily use like the weird bleep bloop melody in the intro to just make it more cohesive. You can add some of the strings in the drop to make it more cohesive. You can add some more drones to the intro, some drums, maybe even a guitar to just make it more cohesive with the metal stuff in general. There is ways to make this just more full, like more final, more professional even. Like this sounds just a bit rushed, I think, and just slapped out into the world to have it out, kinda. That's kind of what it feels like. I think it's good, but I expected more, honestly. So let me know what you think about this one. Let me know what you think about Dissent by YVM3 and Svdden. I'm pretty excited what they come up with next. Also excited for the next bigger project of Svdden maybe, and the next bigger project of YVM3. That would be also amazing. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, and I see you in the next reaction. And make sure to check my album when it's out in August. Peace.